Hi, today I'm just going to talk to you about how to take a picture that you have taken all by yourself and turn it into a Polaroid from days gone by and using a program called Paint.net. So Paint.net is a free download, so you can just get it for your home. Or if you happen to belong to my school, HTCH, it's on the server. So what we have now is this is the default screen that opens when Paint.net opens. And you can, as you can see, our working area here is not at all like a Polaroid. So what we need to do is change the dimensions. We need to resize it. So we're going to go to Image, and we're going to click on Resize. And what I found to be helpful is to change my height to be about 1000. And I'm going to go with the width of about 900. And what this does is this is going to create about the right parameters or the specifications for a Polaroid. You can change your numbers as you like. Obviously, the ratio is what's most important to just make it look correct. So it's just resizing. And you'll see this is about the right parameters for a Polaroid. Now what we need to do is cut out the inside so that we can see our picture through it. So what we're going to do is we're going to select what we need. So we use the rectangle select tool. We're going to go close to the edge, about 1/4 of an inch. We're just going to select the part of the our white background that we actually want to get rid of. So this looks about right. So I've selected the inside, and to get rid of it, I'm just going to click the delete key on my keyboard, and it cuts out the inside. As you can see, it's transparent. So transparent means in Paint.net that it is, checkerboard means that it's transparent. And what we have now is the frame, which is going to make our picture look like a Polaroid. So what we need now is a picture. So we'll just go grab a picture. Here is a picture, and you can see over here we've got two different projects open. Here is the template that we've made, and this is the picture we're going to turn into a Polaroid. So what we're going to do is I need to essentially take this template and stick it onto this picture. So we're going to go back to the template. And I need to copy this entire layer. Paint.net and photo editing programs use layers. So here is a layer, and we need to select the entire thing. So we should use this selection tool to just click on it anywhere. And as you can see, the toggles are here, which means we've selected the entire layer. So we're just going to edit, copy. We're going to go to our picture. We're going to click edit, paste into a new layer. This is important. And as you can see in our layer window, here we have our Polaroid template, and then we have our background. Because they are in separate layers, we can move them around. So I have it here, but as you can see, my picture is much bigger than my template. So what I need to do is deselect my template with our deselect button. And I need to go and select the background. Wait for the toggles to show up once I've selected it. And there's my toggles. Now I'm just going to shrink it. So I'm just going to make it so that it fits the way I want it. So now I have the signets. I am inside my Polaroid frame, and I'm good to go. Now, what I need to do now is get rid of everything that is not my Polaroid. So first I'm going to deselect because I'm still selecting the picture. So now I have nothing selected, but I still do have two layers. And I'm going to use my selection tool again to select my Polaroid frame. Except this time, what it's doing is it's actually selecting my Polaroid frame and the picture underneath. This time, instead of pressing the delete key, which would delete everything inside what I've selected, I'm going to use the crop to selection button, which is going to delete everything except what I've selected. And let the computer work. What I have there is a Polaroid. It is a little bit messy, so I'll just do that again. Crop to selection. And I'm left with my Polaroid. And so now what I need to do, of course, is save it. So go to File, Save As. And what we want to do is make sure we're saving this not as a Paint.net file, which would be a project. We need to save it as a JPEG or a picture file. I'm just going to give it a different name than my source picture, otherwise it would replace it. click Save. It's going to ask me if this is a good enough high quality. I like it at 100. I click OK. It's going to ask me about flattening, which is just going to take the two layers and squish them together, which is actually what we want. So we click Yes, Flatten. And it creates a picture of the Polaroid. So as you can see, there's my Polaroid over there. And so actually I'm now done. But what I actually want to do is I want to do more. I want to do more than just the one picture. So because I still have my template over here, I'm just going to go get another picture. So here we'll go get Mommy Swan, and I just go back over here just like before, use a selection tool, select the layer, edit, copy, back to my new one, edit, paste into a new layer, and we'll just do the process over again until we get it exactly the way we need it. And that's how you take a picture and turn it into a Polaroid. Thanks. Have a good day.